guy that they turn to now to make plays.
It's Wilson who came in motion.
Ball start. Offense number 2. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So Olave going in motion and then back. They throw it the far side. Olave trying to escape, and he'll be in the FBS. On 2nd and 9, Stroud has good protection, delivers a low throw. Olave's got it.
Good job of Xavier Henderson stepping up, giving him time, and you can see the man-to-man. When you have man-to-man, you got to get separation.
Henderson in the slot. Stroud looks to his right immediately, and that's Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
Henderson testing the left side, and he's got first down yardage. High fresh bodies for the Spartans on defense, and they chase Stroud, who tries to get it to Wilson.
Coverage downfield, nothing really for Stroud to do there. You know, he is an ability to process and see things, and I think this is the
7 pass attempts. It's a tremendous percentage for this protection. Henderson, look out! A nice open field.
The motion, there's not a lot of defenders back, and you pick up the offensive line, picks up that blitzing middle linebacker, Holiday.
Blitz coming, and Stroud evades it. Wilson found some space in the middle of that zone.
Huge void in that defense where those backers were, and that's where they're attacking.
2nd and short, you wonder, do they take a shot in that situation? They just don't.
With the exception of the Penn State-Nebraska games.
Pop pass. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, the blazing sophomore.
They want to leverage the ball and use their speed on defense.
Stroud off play action, long throw. Catch made by Wilson. Evades 2 men and then ducks down. 8.
Now, this is, I feel like, an example of where this offense has grown. Look at the arm strength and the timing. He throws this well back where he's going to get to the top of the route, Garrett Wilson, and then come back. That ball is thrown where he's expecting his receiver to end up. Receivers.
Mayan Williams spelling Henderson the last couple of plays. They throw it to him in the flat. And nice play, flying up.
60 minutes.
Stroud from the pocket across the middle, high throw. Oh!
This time they end up going to zone. Look at that safety split, and he sees that open in the middle of that defense and throws it on a line between those safeties.
Smith-Njigba's there. Olave and Wilson have some work to do to get to 1,000. Henderson picks his way and is stacked up in the middle there. 6-year seniors got to step up and fill in. And 2nd and 7, Stroud to Henderson will be tackled short of the marker. 2-by-2 look. Henderson in the middle. He's knocked out.
For young guys from a country town, he's adjusted well going into East Lansing, picking up this defense.
Stroud looking to throw one. First downfield shot. It's Wilson running free. Able to catch him. A lightning strike. Buckeye.
Henderson in a really tough spot. Watches, you know, he gets his eyes on a receiver, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, coming over the middle, and because of that, he wasn't able to get depth and take away the shot downfield to Garrett. Purdue last week at 7-7, and it's 35-7. That's what Ohio State can do.
Smith-Njigba.
By every analyst all week.
Stroud on the run, flips it short. Smith-Njigba reach back behind it. We're really good. We're first rounders, but this guy, number 11,
different world. He's from a different place.
That is high praise from your peer. Pre-snap, Stroud goes up under center. Wilson's in motion. They fake it to him. Steps up, delivers downfield. It's Olave. Touchdown.
Right here, the safety, he's got his hands full because he goes to the middle, and then he sees Ruckert to tight end. Just enough to the left there, 88, that slows him down and allows Olave to get behind him. So Olave is one. Rose is supposed to be back there helping, but he got caught up with his eyes on a different route, and it gave the opening, and a good job.
Henderson in motion. They pop it to him. Fake the reverse. And turns the corner.
Now the COVID restrictions.
Smith-Njigba gets a couple blocks, makes a cut, and is knocked down.
Numbers to their advantage. Just got it out to the perimeter.
Henderson lowers the shoulder, hammers down. Stroud moves around to the pocket, thinks about scrambling, doesn't do this too often, and kind of slides down.
Occasionally on a 3rd down and get a first down, great.
They get a 1st and goal. Henderson, it is his job to run the ball.
Defenses be aware of it, but that's his focus right now is reading coverage and distributing the ball.
And doing that, touchdown.
Inside out, look at the defense. They actually lose him. They don't have a feel or expectation that the ball, that speed took it away pretty quickly.
Mayan Williams, who could start for a lot of teams, the battering. Stroud. It's a wide open Smith-Njigba.
They see.
Marvin Harrison, the talented true freshman, checks in the game at wide receiver. He's been running routes, doing it
that they had before this group. I mean, they've had now about 5.
Offside, defense, number 99 with contact. 5-yard penalty. The yardage results in a first down.
Brian Day recruiting. They've gone to another level, that receiver room.
Stroud to Smith-Njigba. It starts with the quarterback. When you know that you've got that time pressured and delivers a beautiful.
It's one of his best catches he's had as a Buckeye right
high formation. Mayan Williams scored.
No, nice job up front. See that left side just kind of at this point after the catch by Olave keeps the streak going.
17's got the record by himself. We haven't really seen Xavier Henderson yet until now. A lot of space
here by Matthew Jones. Gets away, almost a potential hold, but gets him down before he ends up locking in to Hansen. He's taken over as the offensive coordinator, now head coach.
Stroud looking downfield on first down, lofts it on just the second incompletion. All three top receivers lined up on the left side. Henderson running left and falls forward. Would have to win at Boston College next week to win the division. Buckeyes right back at it here. Smith-Njigba makes a cut and
like easily could have just forgotten about it, but clean it up. It's great.
Action slant. Olave again tackled at the 11. Over 300 yards passing in the first half. Really in a quarter and a half. Looking for more. End zone.
Watch how they leave the middle of that field open. You can see that. Look at that. Look at the hard outside move. Right there. Just he gives a little bit. Safety has to respect it. And there's just the timing.
All right, thanks, guys. Stroud flips the ball underneath. And that's Jeremy Ruckert, the tight end, getting involved. He's a pretty good
tight end that they just don't have to use as much as they'd like to, but you'll be watching him play on Sundays for a very long time. Has such a big body, but you could see really when he came to Ohio State, he was known more as a
the first down throw. And you check it down underneath, and Williams is not.
You know, he's not letting up in any way.
He is not. This is Wilson, 450 half.
Yeah.
And Stroud that time didn't get rid of
it. Just a little bit of movement on the inside, little twists, caused a little bit of confusion. The center Wypler there, he stayed on his man.
Fighting down by 6 touchdowns. Williams breaks into the clear, spin move, and is knocked down. Stroud on first down. It is the 29th pass attempt, the 27th
coming out. Look at him bailing, just taking off, and Olave, instead of going downfield, says, "I'll just settle right here." Well, that's a first down.
Play action again. Dumped down to Mitch Rock.
Haven't seen a lot of this.
And around Wilson runs into heavy traffic. First down. Master Teague has been a frustrating season.
True freshmen go right by him.
Stroud rolling, stretches the play, and flips it back to the end zone.
So you have Gross right here. He's going to try to stay with Jaxon Smith-Njigba, and for a while he's in pretty good position. But watch both defenders right here. They end up jumping together, working together, and they end up colliding. And the whole time, I really thought you.
The first half.
Just on his couch laughing.
And there's a play by the Spartans.
A team that I think is only going to get more and more talented, but they've had to make the most of what they have.
Smith-Njigba in space. Scotty Hazelton.
Just about today. It's about building momentum for who they have next week. And
see a lot of the backup receivers. Tailback is Master Teague, the veteran. Third string guy wrapping up his Buckeye home career, and making
8. I don't know what he had for breakfast, 79, but he's 365 pounds. I mean, he's not blowing people off the ball there, but how do you like
keep him clean? Get the ball out fast on the edge, and they do. And Williams breaks a couple tackles.
Who was out there 27 with the club. He gets off of the block, is able to potentially make a play, gets around the backup tight end there, Rossi. He is a big guy. He's low center of gravity, hard to bring down.
Teague cuts it back. One more touchdown pass himself. Right now he shares it.
Yeah, he just when quarterbacks see this in college football, they just abort the play and just flip it out quickly. The one guy, Olave,
he kind of ducked down.
But Henderson, on the other hand, they're protecting him.
Smith-Njigba, stiff arm. You know, the Stroud underneath. It was a low throw.
Ollie's right. You know, these numbers games become tough thing to have to navigate.
Only the third down play of the afternoon, and Stroud is going to be knocked low for Spartan football. Makes the sack.
So as much as they like to have spacing, this time you have 3 receivers that are kind of in the same area and made it.
Teague, the veteran, takes the handoff. So C.J. Stroud.
Message to the voters, and as you said, sets the table for next week in Ann Arbor.
It's interesting when you add that to work with in the past.
Nice ride there.
Ooh, big hit delivered.
Watching, kind of in awe of what he was doing with his execution, with his accuracy, and with the numbers that he.
His Heisman conversation will end today, despite a terrific season. It would still be a favorite to win the Doak Walk.
And C.J. Stroud definitely didn't hurt himself today.
And McCord throws a pick. Threw it right in.
No, he ends up short-arming this and just not throwing it out away from the defender. Made it pretty easy. White saw it coming the entire time.
What he can do here in the last quarter. And that ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. 65.
He'll do it his next year. But right now they do.
Teague, it's nice to see him on. Ball delivered on the sidelines. Potentially 11-1 seasons we've ever seen in the sport, and it's hard to be quiet when you're Notre Dame and you have that kind of season. But they've just been
the country.
Think about teams that begin conference play 0-2 as they did, then come back to contend. It's a pretty short list. There'll be big underdogs in Indy against either quarter. Nonsense. 3rd and 5 play off the timeout, and McCord delivers a strike and a first down catch. Just
hanging out on the sideline. They're right there with the coach, listening to the play call and watching their backup go out and try to play.
Like what Dave told us yesterday about the motivation.
His leadership as a head coach. I don't know if Gene Smith, the AD, when they hired him, knew about how much he could bring to the table in that area.
Well, he's so smart.
It's allowed this program to be at an elite level in the country. I feel like he's taken it to another level, honestly.
Teague wrestled down.
Foul, face mask. Defense number 47. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
And he's done it his way. He's not trying to mimic Urban Meyer.
Not at all. Obviously, Meyer got this program. A guy who we talked about his attributes in leadership relating to players, but you're also making a difference on Saturdays. I mean, Day is one of the.
You lose Justin Fields, right? I mean, that was a big question when they came into the year.
Meanwhile, Kyle McCord trying to engineer a touchdown drive, throws on the run. Like at 1, they just get it off. And Teague barrels into the secondary, takes a big hit. One of the starting offensive linemen on the left.
A little off. It's interesting too. Oregon, which controls its destiny if you get to the playoffs, not even among the top 6.
That was my second. I know there are undertaking losses for some teams, and Alabama would be the top 2-loss team. Then I could understand it. That would horrify fans.
It would. And it's
There's two favorite topics. Turn his mic off. That's enough. 3rd and 2. Teague just barrels down to the 1-yard line. I mean, they want 33 to get the rock from a yard out. First and goal. McCord looking to throw in the back of the end zone, and he airmailed it. There we go.
That's why the crowd.
Yours in there?
Yeah.
Very, very hyped freshman recruit. Texas.
Number 1 prospect in the country, which makes it for a very interesting 2022.